The original video is linked in the description down below. Enjoy.
Right then, so in this one you're actually going to see an auditor get arrested for recording a police station, but he gets arrested under the Terrorism Act. The video cuts out because they turn it off, so we don't know what their reasons are for the arrest under the Terrorism Act, but we'll get into it, we'll break it down, and hopefully this person sues.
Can't film the building, mate. What's the complaint, pal? Why are you here? Do you want to talk to me? Mate, as I explained, you can't film the building, right? You want to talk to me? Right? Why are you filming the building, mate? Can't film the building, right, pal? Listen now. Listen.
Okay then, so this officer has just committed assault on this person, which is unwanted contact. But it could also be an offence under Offences Against the Persons Act of 1861, which is a mad one, but it will be linked in the description if you want to go and have a look what it says. But yes, this is an assault what this officer's just done to this person.
Fella? Why are you here, mate?
Listen, it's a secure car park. You can't be filming in your officers' cars. You can't do that, right? Not on, is it? Come on, come and speak to us.
Siarad Cymraeg?
No, I don't. No.
Siarad Cymraeg?
Do you speak English? Oh, yeah?
Him?
Unfortunately, I don't. My children do, but I don't. So, can we have a chat proper now? There's no need for this, is there? I don't know what the school is like, but you're not achieving anything, are you? You're standing here like that. What do you need? Do you need anything?
Why did you just assault me?
I didn't assault you.
Didn't you?
I asked you to stop filming. You can't
So
film
why
in
did you
this
grab hold of my...
station.
Why did you grab hold of this?
Because you're filming a secure location.
So you...
with people's property, car parks and stuff like that. You can't be filming
You
it.
can't be filming in here.
This isn't private, it's public. Open to the public.
No, it's not.
It's not, mate.
Isn't it?
That's why the barrier is there.
Yeah, it's not.
I can walk in here, I can film.
No, it's a secure and it's
If I can walk in here, I can
You
film.
can't.
Go and check your
You can't.
legislations.
You're in a private car park.
It's open to the visitors, it says.
No, not this part, this one, no. Yeah, the visitor's car park is that side of the barrier, look, see?
I'm on
Yeah.
pavement, yeah.
Very sensitive area. You need to be You just, well, if you need to report something, you can go to the front desk. You don't need to report something. Well, you need to leave then.
You can film at the front desk. You can't film
If
in
you
the car park.
if you want to go up there, you can go up there, but you can't be filming in here, look.
If it does say open to the public, you can be stood there filming because it's open to the public, which means anything which is open to the public is allowed to do unless told not to by the owner or representative of that property.
This is open to the public, and I can film here
No, it's
all
not
day
open
long.
to the public. You're not listening. It's not open to the public.
Come and show me where it says private then.
Come on, I'll show you now.
No public. I want to see that sign. And I need your name as well.
It's fine, buddy.
Yeah?
PC Jones 6561.
Thank you very much, PC Jones. You have a first name, PC Jones?
Adrian.
Adrian Jones.
Yes.
Right. Is there anything we can help you with?
You can explain to me what the term Yakida means.
Listen, you're wasting our time, right? We've got.
You're wasting
more,
my time.
No, we've got more important things we need to be doing,
Go on then.
right?
So I think it's funny how every single officer says this to people which are recording. We've got more important things we need to be doing. We'll go and do it. You've done this off your own back. And another thing, they said there was a sign up there which said it was private. I didn't see any sign yet. There's some signs behind, but it says welcome to the police station and some other signs which you can't see fully in this video. But I did not see anything behind him which says that bit of the the car park is restricted and you shouldn't be there.
Go and do it.
You be coming here and just
Just what? Film it.
film in, yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
I loves it.
Right, well if you stay here, that's fine. Right? You stay in reception, that's fine. This is a private car park, you can't be in here.
Well, you still haven't shown me the private sign.
Hey, that doesn't matter.
It
I'm
does
telling
matter,
you.
of course it does.
No, I'm telling you.
No.
I'm telling you.
No, the law is you need to be
No,
signs.
I'm telling you. Right? There's a barrier there, right? And there's a camera there.
There's no barrier stopping
Right.
me from walking in, yeah?
No, there's a barrier
Look,
there
there
for
is
cars, right? You can't be in here. You can't be in
There's
here.
no barrier there, mate. You can't film this. This is a private car park, okay? This belongs to Southwest Police, and the cars in here belongs to officers, right? And there's a
Someone come down.
So they keep saying it's a private car park, but there's no sign to say it's private, and they can't expect a member of the public just to understand that it's private and you're not allowed on there if there's no indication that it's a private, it's not fenced off. He can gain access if he's just seen as just walk down a path straight to it.
threat level, right? That we have, you know, for like terrorism and stuff like that.
That's
So
what
you
we
can't
look
be
at. We
coming
look at our
in,
legislation now and see
okay?
what we
You
can do,
can't be
yeah?
coming in and filming people's cars.
I haven't filmed
Right.
people's cars.
Well, you walk down and film the cars and just watch you do it, which is why you can't do. You film in the building, and film the cars. Look, you didn't. The reception area, that's fine. You could do that in here, right?
So we'll have a look now. It's quite...
Section 43, maybe, terrorism's there.
Well, there we are.
So we'll go that one.
You look at the light.
Yeah, I do.
Inspector's coming down now.
Alright.
Nice new building, isn't it?
Yeah.
And unfortunately for this auditor, that's exactly what he's going to get arrested for. Terrorism offences with no actual grounds as committing terrorist offences. None of these officers have ever seen the memo, obviously, which has been sent out about auditors and photography. But they don't realise, hopefully this auditor does go and take legal advice and sues these officers for false imprisonment, unlawful arrest, assault, battery, everything what goes along with sticking handcuffs on somebody, manhandling them, and all that sort of stuff. Because this is not terrorism. All the memos state that what this person's doing is not terrorism. It's just that all these people are complete fucking idiots, obviously.
Do you
Remember the old one?
Do you realise how stretched we are on resources?
I have no
Do you
idea.
realise?
I
Do
thought
you
there's
realise
loads of it, yeah.
how few officers are covering the whole borough at the moment, and we're tying two up.
Right.
So if we can help you, just let us know.
I don't need help. If I wanted help, I'd come and ask.
What are you
wouldn't I? I'm a
doing
grown
here then?
man.
What do you want?
Taking a video.
Why?
Because I loves it.
Why?
Because I can.
No, you can't. I'm telling you can't. It's a private car park.
In a
see?
public area,
It's
I
a
can film
private
whatever
car
I
park.
want.
It's a private car park.
In a public area, I can film whatever I want. Can I take your names,
It's
please?
a security risk if you're filming.
Can I take your
vehicles and
name,
things
please?
like that. Yeah, Richard Edmonds.
Sergeant, yeah?
Sergeant 1931, yeah.
All right, then.
Yeah. It's a security risk. We've got a lot of vehicles here and police officers. We don't want them being targeted for anything. So we'd ask you respectfully to switch the camera off if that's what you're doing.
But I've already been told I'm all right to film here.
Right, what are you filming exactly?
Whatever I can see in public.
Right, not a private car park. Certainly not here. It's a security risk. Okay, so I'd ask you please leave.
We've been filming police officers' cars.
So this is the sergeant, which is so ill-informed. He actually goes off soon to read some stuff and legislations. It takes him about 10 minutes. He comes back and then arrests this person on terrorist offences. But he's a sergeant. He clearly hasn't read the memos, or he's gone through the audit and memos and thought, I'll use Section 43. And that's what I'll arrest him on. Section 43 is not an arrestable thing. Section 43 is to search somebody for articles related to terrorism offences. But this sergeant's a complete dickhead and obviously doesn't understand this. And he needs retraining or demoting or off the force.
Registration numbers and all sorts, see, haven't you?
Yeah.
If that's what you think.
What's
But
your
that's
name?
not against the
What-
law.
what's
That's
your
not
name?
illegal.
What's your name?
You're not going to get my name.
Why not?
Because I don't have to give it to you. I'm not obliged to give you that name.
Right, well you're not
So I haven't
obliged to
done
film the
anything wrong.
vehicles in the car park.
I haven't been filming the
I'm going to ask you to
and
leave
if I
now.
wanted to, I could.
Right.
And that's the law.
No, not
Yeah,
a private car park.
Yeah.
Not when it's a security risk. There's reasons for there's terrorism and other things that we need to bear in mind.
Well, if from a public space something is
Not
visible,
a
it
public
can be
space.
filmed. This is a public space. This is open to the public. It's the
Do-
most
do you-
accessible place.
Do you have a
Is-
specific grievance?
No, none whatsoever.
Right. So why are you here, please?
To film, because I like the film.
Right. Okay.
I want to see if you can respect my rights to film.
No,
And
I'm
at the
not gonna
minute, you're
respect
not
it.
going.
So as you just heard, the sergeant is not going to respect his rights to film, and he is going to do everything he possibly can to make sure he can't film.
To.
Pardon?
And at the minute, you're not.
Right. Do you have any ID on you at all? No. I'm a little bit concerned about you.
Yeah,
all right.
that's fine.
What's your name? Please don't do that. What's your name, please? Have we got a
2 years, no. No idea.
So what was you doing?
Just walking on the car park, filming the cars. Down there, right down there.
I've never been to this place before.
Yeah. Let's get the legislation. Yeah. So then we'll go that way.
Is there any particular reason you filmed it, or any issues with the police or anything like that?
I've told your colleague, I don't know how many times now, I love her. I didn't get hold of your name, mate, did I?
It's 5276
O'Neill. Busy lately or? Not too bad. How long have you been in the force, mate?
I don't speak to you anymore, mate.
Don't you? Cat got you tongue, is it? Do you think I'm breaking the law, mate? Using a camera in a public place. Think logically, like. Peaceful man with a camera, filming things of public interest. Yeah.
Just wasting our time, innit?
I'm not wasting your time, you're wasting my time. No, you come out.
We're not wasting our time, we've got other stuff going on.
We'll go do it, yeah. No. I can lawfully come into a public place and film whatever I want. That's all I'm doing.
Why do you want to do that? Why?
Because I can.
Why you don't?
Because
Is
I
there nothing we
can.
can help you with? Why?
I don't need your help. I don't need you
Why
around
are you
me.
here then? Why are you
Just to
doing
take a
that?
video of this new
And
building.
Why are you walking around the private car park?
To get a better shot of the building.
Really?
Yeah, you can use your imagination.
So you've
and
entered a private
think
car
I'm
park.
suspicious for whatever reasons
You've
you want
entered
to.
a private car park
You
to get
need
a better shot of
facts.
the
You
building.
need a fact that I've like broken the law in some way, and you're not going to get it.
So this auditor is correct. They need some sort of facts or reasonable grounds to detain him or do any of that stuff. And he entered a car park which has no sign to say it's private. And then when you said it was private and asked him to leave, he has left, as you can see.
So I will hang on to the battery runs out.
That's fine.
Won't take long with it.
Nope. What's the policy with COVID around here for police and wearing masks and stuff like that? Pardon? It's what?
You don't need to know that bit.
I don't need to know. Member of the public.
You speak to request, you can phone it out, court doesn't ask you, and they'll tell you what the policies are. Is there anything else you want to ask us? Or is that it? Is that all you can think of?
With the gay tax then? You're going to respect my rights, don't you?
Like we
But
said,
so far,
like
you
we
haven't
said, but
done
you
that.
can't be in the public, private car park, see? Yeah? You haven't given us.
Well, you've told me to get off the private car park, so I've moved. So that's it. Nothing's wrong with that, is it?
You're not
No offence has occurred.
You're not willing, well, it has, because you've already been in the
Yeah, so? So tell
private
me
car
then.
park.
Tell
You've
me,
already
officer.
You've already been in there, haven't you?
Yeah, and you asked me to leave and I left.
You've already been in there, though, it's dead, isn't it?
Yes.
So the offence which is committed is trespass. Trespass is a civil matter, and when requested, he did move off there. So no, there is no offence committed. Recording is not an offence, and he is under no obligation to show you that recording or delete that recording.
And you can find me, can you, for walking in a private car park?
Well, we'll see
No,
now.
what do you think?
The sergeant will come back now and we'll decide the best course of action. There's no need to rush into anything, so you're not going anywhere, are you?
chip shop round here, lads?
Local area.
No. Local chippy round here, any good?
Yeah, you know, it's
Yeah, they got some banging like gravy and chip shops round here. The old classic. It's a bit out of the way as well, isn't it, this police station? They're not usually away from town centres, do you know what I mean?
Go ahead. Go to back.
It's really digging deep on this one, isn't he?
And that there is probably a good point. He took his bloody sweet time to find something to pin you up on. He has probably got the memo from the NPCC on auditing and social media bloggers interaction guidance, right? And he's probably gone to Powers, which is section 4 of it, and read through that and seen what he's got. He's gone to 4.2 and thought, that's the one I'm going to use, and that's the one I'm going to go with.
probably just making sure they got space in custody as well.
That's fine.
So he's got.
It's fine, mate.
And unfortunately for this auditor, that's probably exactly what Elsa was doing. Make sure you ensure they've got space so they can lock him up.
So you can't think of any kind of offence that's been committed, can you? Can't make anything up, like.
Not in the business of making things up, believe me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's a funny statement there. It's not in the business for making stuff up. Your sergeant clearly is, because he's going to come out and arrest him under terrorism offences, which he has clearly made up because what he did was not even on the terrorist offences list.
It's all about facts, isn't it? Yeah. Fact of the matter is, you asked me to leave a private car park and I left. I had no idea it was private and I couldn't be there.
About it, aren't you? 'Cause you keep going on about it.
Well,
See, the issue is.
all right. Am I detained?
The issue is.
Am I being detained?
No,
All
you're
right.
free to leave it.
Go in now, yeah?
No.
The issue
I'm
is.
free to stay. I'm
obviously,
free to go. Free to
you're
stay.
filming police officers' cars,
No.
and you're filming us now, right? With sensitive information coming out over our radio.
All right. Yeah, the onus is on you
And
to,
you-
to keep that sensitive information away from me.
Are
The onus is on you.
Are intruding in people's private lives.
Whose?
And, you know,
Whose private life?
anyone mentioned on this radio,
If it's in public, it's there for me to take, boy. It's quite simple.
And that's a good point. If anything said over the radio is actually down to the police to keep secure and away from the public, that's why the radios have a volume button and they've got a little earpiece thing they can shove in their ear.
go in here,
Sorry?
go in here.
Well, I don't go anywhere. Wait for
Right.
to find out if I've done something wrong.
You have to take out all clouds.
Is this one private? Hey, is this one private? Hey, am I alright to do a dance in here? Can I do gay dancing in here? Inspector Clouseau. Angry as shit with me.
Have a lovely day.
Alright, and you. It is a lovely day as well, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Awesome.
No. Something with there.
What are you going to do?
You're detaining me.
Yeah, I'm arresting you under the Terrorism Act, okay?
Yeah.
You don't have to say anything, but it may have a defence when questions something which relate to a line in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Stop that, please.
The necessity for your arrest is
And unfortunately, the video ends there. I don't understand what the necessity for the arrest was as it ended. But this is an unlawful arrest, which means this auditor will be able to sue the police department, this police station, hopefully the officer involved, and everybody else which which went along with it. So let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does open YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.